I really didn't understand what that meant.
It took Suzanne Barrow many years to write this letter to SickKids. It details what happened to her in the ER in the summer of 1980, when she fell ill from food poisoning. She was 12.
And told me to pull my shorts and underwear down. Then he inserted his fingers deep into my vagina.
She says the incident altered the trajectory of her life.
Anything that would kill that pain. So there was a lot of drugs, a lot of alcohol, and it started pretty early.
She says the hospital was responsive to her letter at first, providing money for counseling, but getting answers became increasingly difficult. That's until she hired a lawyer who found the physician's name in the records. Eleazar Noriega worked as a pediatrician, both at SickKids and in his downtown Toronto office. Over his near 40-year career, Noriega was hauled 4 times before a disciplinary panel to face allegations of sexual abuse. Girls who were 17, 8, and 15. He pleaded no contest to the first case. A committee exonerated him in the second case, but found him guilty of sexual abuse in the third. At one point, Noriega was ordered to put up this sign in his office, warning visitors he's not allowed to see any female patients alone. An investigator found he had covered it up. In 2015, the tribunal revoked his medical license. Noriega has never been convicted of any crime. The now 80-year-old lives with his wife in this quiet neighborhood.
When people go to a hospital, they assume that the hospital is going to be taking care of them. And if something goes wrong, it's the hospital that has to deal with it. But that's not true when it comes to doctors.
I mean, there has to be a penalty. There has to be. If there's a penalty when you're 60, then there should be a penalty when you're 80.
Barrow is suing SickKids and Noriega for over $2 million. Both defendants declined to comment, but in court documents, they deny responsibility, pointing to the passage of time and a lack of evidence. Faith Greco, CBC News, Ottawa.